It must be the bottom. To everybody live today. Yeah, I must be hitting bottom. Man, this did not look like this other day. I'm glad it rained. So glad it rained. Creek was looking bad, looking bad. Oh, what's his face? What's up, Ken folk? Cedar's in here. Hey, Cedar, you off live or what? I went through there, but you was doing your thing. Appreciate you, everybody, for stopping through. This creek was looking a whole lot better, man. You can see the bottom of the day I was out here, but we got some good rain. I should have put a bobber on it. Whoa, should have put a bobber on here. I still can. I still can do that. Put a bobber. I don't really do bobbers with lures and stuff, but we'll do it. We'll try it out. See about it. Put a little bobber on here. Yeah, I hope everybody having a good Sunday fun day. Yeah. Make sure you get yourself out here and get you some of this nature. Also eat you some nature too. That's a very important thing to do. You should never forget about that. Yeah, we'll put a little bobber on here, Ken folk, and see about it. I love these weighted bobbers with the weight on it. Helps it get out there a little quicker or a little further. You catch anything lately, oh, what's his face? On your way to the next one. Yeah, buddy. We're trying to get some groceries. Get some groceries early. We can do a catch, clean, and cook on you. Yeah, we'll put a barber on that thing. I see a lot of people let them sit, and we ain't gonna let them sit. Or should I? I don't know. Junior say Dookie. What's up, Ken, folks? Appreciate you sliding through. Yeah, buddy. Shoot, I was looking forward to going live. That radiator would have held, but it's all good, man. We'll check on it tomorrow and go from there. Junior, you know where we at? When you see that, haven't been out. Oh, really? Trying to locate some bait right. Oh, I got you. I got you. I want to get me some worms, but I ain't want to. I don't know. Show you what we got on here. That's a funny smell over here. I don't know what that is. It's a funny smell. Smell like some breath. It ain't mine. No rain yet. I'll see. Yeah. Oh, if our creeks are way up right now. Oh, really? Yeah, this one just got like this, Canfo. I'm telling you, when I was here the other day, man, it was looking bad. It was looking as bad and sad. You hear me? Cause you further down that way, you seen the bottom. It wasn't up but mud. Somebody had a lawnmower seat in there. Somebody threw a lawnmower seat in there and everything. I don't know. I might need to get put on something lighter, as far as in color. But yeah, I hope everybody having a good Sunday fun day. Yeah, we had to get it in, try it out. It might be too low. I don't really care for no bobbers. But like I see a lot of people putting bobbers on with lures. I mean, I guess it helps keep it at a certain depth. But I actually seen people leave them there, just let them float. And I guess the current or the flow of the water kind of kind of helps it move around a little bit. Might be on the bottom though. Yeah, like you can see. I can't even explain it, but there's a concrete slab that goes across right at the bottom of these, right at the bottom, and you can see all that the other day. So I'm glad it rained. We definitely need it down here in South Carolina. Yeah, buddy. Peterson, what's up, Ken folk? Say where we fishing at? We in the creek. We in South Carolina. Danger, what's up, Ken folk? Appreciate you stopping through here. We're gonna try to do a catch, clean, and cook if we catch something. I did catch a bluegill the other day. I was happy about that, even though it wasn't nothing to keep, but I've been bombing here for a little bit. Haven't caught too many fish since I've been home here in South Carolina. Yeah, but when I was in Florida, we was getting them. We was getting them. I've been away for going on 3 years living in Southwest Florida, but we back home, baby. We back home. Where I'd rather be. Oh, that was something. That was something. I need to order me some more lures, like some, like some little grubs. Grubs is my go-to because man, they catch a variety of fish. Panfish, bass. Shoot, I was catching peacock bass in Florida with grubs. I just like using grubs. Yeah. Marine Army Mom is in here. What's up, Miss Lady? Thank you for stopping through. Corey's in here. Can folk, not pretend folk. Appreciate you. How's everything going with you? Happy Sunday to everybody. Yeah, buddy. If you ain't got yourself some nature today and ain't nothing stopping you, make sure you get yourself outside and get you some of this nature and eat some too. That's a very important thing to do. You should never forget about that. Yeah, buddy. Should be mandatory. It's good for the body. Good for the immune system. We weren't created to be cooped up in the house and all that. That's right. I ain't gonna do nothing but keep you away from the elements and keep you sick. Mhm. I don't know. I might. This is a good color. It's dark. Mhm. Jen, what's up, Miss Lady? Happy Sunday to you. Appreciate you stopping here. Hope you're having a great Sunday, fun day. I might just put that lure on that I caught that I caught that that yeah, we'll put that on. We ain't gonna play with it, can folk. Have to switch up, keep switching up, do something bite. I got a habit of, keep using the same thing and not giving up till it's time to go. But we hungry. Shoot, I'm trying to eat something. Hey, Junior, I get a good mess of fish, come back down to the beach, we'll cook them up, can folk. I ain't gonna play with it. Come back down to the beach. Yeah, this is what I caught that bluegill with the other day. Let me bend that backwards a little bit. We'll see about it. Was it luck? I don't know. I know that fish was hungry, so we'll see about it. But it's the perfect spot. I caught many of bluegills right here in this spot by this bridge. Where that water coming out. Oh yeah, that corner. Hmm. Caught some slabs over here. Ooh, slabs with it. Yeah, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, please do. Dude, we trying to get 100,000 subscribers by tomorrow. And we ain't nowhere near close. You hear me? Yes, sir. We ain't gonna be here too long. As far as in this area, we desperate trying to get them groceries. So after a while, we don't move down. Junior said that radiator gonna be here in 8 days. Let's hope it'll be here sooner than that. We put some JB Well on Junior radiator, and come to find out that mug had another pinhole in it. And what it did was that JB Well, it sealed a hole up and found the weakest spot. It started leaking. Yeah, buddy. We ain't play with it though. We about to start walking. Yeah, we trying to lock. All right, City, we'll talk to you soon, Ken folk. Yeah, but yeah, appreciate everybody sliding through here, Ken folk. Try to chat a bit. Greg say, what's up, Greg? Buddy, we're gonna try what we try, Ken folk. Mm-hmm. We're gonna try what we try. About to bring out the bait caster. If I don't get nothing from on this side, we're gonna walk further down that way right there. Yeah, buddy. I keep saying I'm gonna get me some worms one day, but that only that only targets a certain species of fish. I never caught a bass off of a worm, but shoot, some people be catching them. I don't think I caught a worm catfish, crappie, bluegill. Not even crappie. I ain't never caught no crappie, I don't believe, I caught bluegill and shell cracker. Yeah, buddy. Okay, that ain't spinning. I might have bent that too much. Spin it back out. Try it again. And then that old bait caster. Moto Tech, what's up, Kim folk? Moto Tech is in the chat. Moto Tech, you work on cars? Yeah, buddy. Make sure y'all check out my other channel. Speaking of cars, North Country, South City, and my other two channels. I got three. I got three channels. I got four total channels. So I got a music channel where I play instruments, and then I got a automotive channel, North Country, South City. We was on there live earlier. I had to do I I had to do rear brakes, rear pads and rotors on a 2014 Ford XLT. So yeah, we always got something going on, Campbell. And then I got a third channel where it's called the Conscious Crew. And it just teaches life lessons and give you something to think about and all that good stuff. So yeah, we ain't playing no games this year, Campbell. We ain't playing no games this year. But definitely go subscribe to my music channel. We just hit 500 plus. So I need that channel to catch up to my two channels. Needed to catch up. But it definitely deserves it. Definitely deserves it. Ain't nothing like music. Playing music and listening to music. Very therapeutic. Mm-hmm. Helps you raise that frequency. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. It helps you raise that frequency. Yeah, because life is hard. Life is hard, man. You ain't got it made, you're going through something. Everybody needs a relief. Some way other than drugs and alcohol. That's right. Like Bob Marley say, when the music hits you, you feel no pain. That's right. All right. I guess we're gonna switch up lures here. I felt a little thump though. We're gonna switch up lures and we're gonna go down further down the creek. Yes, yep, man, this place right here, Feeding Green place, got a lot of here shit. I remember coming here when I was real young with my granddaddy to get feeds for the chickens and the pigs. They still standing. Shoot. And you know what? That's the only place where I seen plenty pigeons at. Plenty pigeons over there because of that, because the feed. If I can get over there, I might need to talk to them and see if they want to do some pigeon removal. I'll take slingshot and go and get them groceries. Ain't nothing like no. I love eating pigeon. Cousin to a dove. Yeah, buddy. Last time I had a pigeon though was when I was in Florida. I cooked that along with a bass, I believe. 3 months, about 3, 4 months ago. Happy Matthew is in the chat. What's up, Ken folk? Happy Sunday to you. I really appreciate you sliding through here. Smooth operator. What's up, Ken folk? Oh yeah, I seen you in Yakin live. That's right. Shoot. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, Ken folk, we trying to get these groceries. What we do is gonna be a cat's clean and cook right here on live. We ain't playing no game. It been a minute. Yeah, they jumping over there. It been a minute since we did that. Yeah, buddy. They jumping though. The fish in here. We gonna see. Can we figure out what they want? I ain't playing. I ain't playing. We just don't want to catch no gar or no bowfins, aka mudfish. We ain't want to catch them. The two we ain't want to catch. I mean, if we do, it'd be good for the live. But I'm trying to eat something. I'm not a catch and release type of guy. No, sir. Catch and eat. Get over there. I'm surprised it didn't rain though. Whoa. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was something I went off the bottom with. But man, it was looking like rain all day. And it didn't rain once. And it definitely felt like fall earlier. I'm like, what in the world going on around here? We got some abnormal weather. Either way it goes, it's changing anyway. Weather is changing after a while. South Carolina gonna be like Florida after a while. Something is over there. Yeah, there's fish in here. They just ain't hungry enough, or they ain't want what I got, or they can't see. Either one. Oh, you know what? Look at that. Yeah, they in here. They jumping. I'm gonna put on a rooster tail. I just bought some rooster tails yesterday. Ain't nothing like a bait catcher. A lot of people don't like lake bait catchers. I love them. Oh, because they don't know how to throw them and set them up. You gotta set them things up right so they don't do no backlashing. But either way it go, you gotta thumb it to make sure it don't. I don't really thumb it because I know I'm good. As far as in, it ain't gonna be doing no backlash. But shoot, these days they got anti-backlash um reels. Hold on. I'm still chilling at my camp. Oh, really? Good deal. So you camping? I didn't even know that, Cam. Folk. I didn't even know that, man. I know I'm missing out on a lot of uploads and stuff like that, but I be busy, Cam. Folk. What was that? I be busy. You hear me? Like I be on it. Definitely gonna see a lot more content on North Country South City. Soon as this person texts me back, I gotta do a transmission fluid uh change on a 2019 Nissan Altima, I believe. So North Country South City about to be on and popping. And then eventually I'll get myself set up where I can start messing with my toys again. I can't wait till the day we're gonna pull it out. Everything out. Yeah, storage unit full of stuff. That $150 a month for how many years? Man, I've been paying that for years. Think about all that money. $150 a month. That's a lot of money, honey. I had that thing about 7 years. Of course, I can downgrade some things, and I got rid of a lot of stuff. and still got a lot of stuff. Yeah, buddy. That's how it is. Yeah, we're gonna put a rooster tail. Rooster tail might do me good. It might do me good. That's what we're gonna do. A little twitching with it. Hold on. Butler, what's up, Ken folk? Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, buddy. Shout out your if I don't know you, shout out your state. If you're in another country, shout out your country. Butler's in New York. Um Happy is in Pennsylvania. Hold on. Come on, PK. My sorry butt didn't get his fish license yet, so I'm at count and you are my program here. Right? We gotta switch it up. Right? Man, we trying to get them groceries. Shoot. Yeah, we're gonna pull out. I might put the top board on a bait caster. Put the top board on a bait caster. And no, I can't do that. I can do it, but I don't want to untie it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep that on there. We just have to deal with it. If we don't catch that with the bait caster, it'll be all right. But I just bought some I just bought some I just bought some bag on rooster tails. This rooster tail, that color right here has definitely got me some fish, but I got the white. I got the white and the that color right there. So yeah, we trying to get one for the chat, Matthew. Trying to get one for the live, man. It been a minute. It been a minute since we did that. I don't know what it is. Them Carolina fish different. They different. They picky. Yeah, buddy. Shoot, if I was in Florida right now, we been definitely done got a bass. Definitely. I wish I can get to the salt water, but down here, the area I'm at, you know where I'm at, Murder Beach, near Murder Beach. Area where I'm at, man, it's hard. It's hard to get to the intercoastal. There ain't really no good spots to go to. But I definitely gotta switch up my way of fishing, as far as in using step away from the artificial a little bit and use the live bait or cut bait, worms or whatever we gotta do. Cause that's where you get the fish. Not all the time, but you got a better chance getting fish with a live bait, something got a scent on it versus artificial. So yeah, we're gonna. In fact, I'm gonna go right here. I was gonna move down a little bit, but we ain't tried to rooster tail yet. So yeah, we need a fish. I think I'm gonna just go further down. Be done with it. Yeah, we don't picked up something here. Some good old gunk. That's why we don't go uh scrape the bottom. The Zyro brung up the other day when I was live out here. He's like, scrape the bottom. No, can't do that here. Yeah, buddy. Can't do that here, Ken folk. Cause you get that green vegetation. You do that here. I ain't even trying to let it drop to the bottom. No, buddy. What's your music channel? Oh yeah? It's it's Medtones. Medtones. You can just go to my channel. I got my links to my other channels on this channel. So you just go to my channel and go to my links and it'll be right there. What kind of music you play, Ken folk? That's all right. Music is life. Look, look. What the Frank was that? That was big. I think that was a bowfin. That was big, Ken folk. That was big. I bet you that was a bowfin. Man, might have should have put the white one on. Yeah, there's fish definitely in here. Question is, do they want what I got? 'Cause that's where I used to catch them at, right there in that corner over there. Do they have? Right there in that corner. Yeah, Kenfolk, go check me out, Med Tonk. Then after that, go check out North Country, South City. Hmm. It's it, and my other channel is either Conscious Crowd or Conscious Crew. Is yeah, I just changed that name, so I forgot. I think it's Conscious Crowd. Yeah, buddy. I'll be more on that channel too, discussing things, life, talking about life and stuff. Try to help some people out, motivate some people, teach some people. It's what life is all about. Live, learn, teach. The next person repeat. What is that coming here? Ooh, Nissan Skyline. Nissan Skyline. Love Richard Tell car a lot. Really? Yeah, man. What's your color though? What's your go-to color when it comes to Rooster Tails, Matthew? Should I have put that white one on there? I mean, I definitely caught fish with this color right here. Yeah, we ain't gonna play with it. We about to move down. Ooh, Rooster Tails. White use it. Okay. Dude, we about to switch up then a little bit. We gonna switch up on you. Not to switch up on you. But not before we go further down. Yeah, I believe we'll do that. I believe we'll do that. Yeah, let's go further down. I got my bucket beside bull ready to go just in case. My plan is to catch something. Got somebody over there. We might go in front of bull instead of like somebody over there where that spot I was going to. So we'll just go right here. Now I'm thinking about switching to white. I had a white rooster tail just like the one I just got. I don't think I never caught anything with that. I don't think. I get the black rainbow. Okay. I got a black one too. Yeah, I feel that sun peeking somewhere. Starting to get a little hot. Say you camping. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Man, I ain't been camping in years. Last time I went camping was in Mega Valley Mountains in North Carolina. And that was back when the amusement park was open up. Yeah, that was a pretty cool amusement park. I never forget it because it was on top of the mountain. Like you look straight up to see the roller coaster hanging off the side of the mountain. But they shut down. It was a great place though. I never forget it. We went whitewater rafting too. That was fun. That water was cold too, dead in the summertime. Cold spring water. I never forget because everybody you had to get to the amusement park, you had to go up the mountain. So you either had to take the little train they had, or you had to take the ski lift. I didn't want to take neither. All my classmates, matter of fact, I went with it was a program. Oh, there was something snapping at it. It was a program like for the kids. I ain't gonna say the bad kids, but it was a program for kids, and there was only a few of us. And so yeah, everybody started, taking the lift up. I see everybody getting on two by two, and my eyebrows raised like, not me. I'm not going up there. So I went back on the bus. Look, everybody up there. Everybody up there. Everybody went up there. I'll tell you, kid, I went back on the bus. I was like, forget that. I ain't tell nobody. I said, and just went on the bus. So I seen his name was Mr. Gaskins. I seen him looking for me. Like, where is he at? Where is he at? So he come on the bus. He like, man, what you doing, man? I mean, I ain't getting on that thing. Yeah, but I'm not getting on there. I wait till y'all get back to get that. He be like, man, come on. So he talked me into it. And yeah, I finally went up there. It was scary though, going up that ski lift. It was scary because I'm telling you, the mountain was like straight up. And if you want to look up that place, it's called Mega Valley Mountain in North Carolina. It was pretty cool, man. They had like, ooh, it was a gar. That's a gar went after my bait. That was a whole gar. Yeah, he almost had it too. But yeah, you get up there, man. It's they had the cowboys, like the Wild Wild West reenactments up there. You see people falling and getting shot and falling off of buildings and just like a cowboy movie. But that place was so cool, so cool. I definitely didn't get on that roller coaster neither, cause like I said, it was hanging off the side of the mountain. I never move turtle. I don't want to hook this turtle. I never been a type of person to get on roller coasters because I always looked at it like man made something can happen. Like I ain't trying to die. Forget that. So I never got on a roller coaster. Matter of fact, I ain't got on too many rides up there. I just walked around, walked around. I remember I bought some nerds, and something else. Or I picked them up. Maybe it was just a thing of nerd. And the dude said $5. I said, what? $5 for a box of nerds? I forget that. You can have that. But yeah, like I said, that was a pretty cool place. I don't know why they shot them. Maybe they shot down because they weren't making enough money, but it was a pretty cool place. Kind of sad that they shut down. Mega Valley Mountains. James, what's up, Ken folk? Appreciate you stopping here. I used to try to ski. Getting on was okay. Getting off, I don't like. Don't want to. Right? I feel that, man. I feel that. But these days, shoot, I would get on stuff like that, no problem. I like that rush. But when I was younger, man, I ain't care about none of that. I did not care. I ain't want to get on no roller coasters. Still to this day, I don't care but nothing about getting on a roller coaster. Yeah, but I done seen stuff on YouTube or wherever where stuff failed. So I'm like, nah, point me to the bumper cars. Yeah, point me to the bumper cars. I always like the bumper cars. For real. Yeah, buddy. I ain't trying to get on nothing like that. I never been on a roller coaster. Never. Not well. I take that back. I did Family Kingdom and Murder Beach. I did get on that roller coaster because um, this girl I was dating, daughter wanted to get on it. But other than that, I never been on a big roller coaster. Yeah, buddy. I just feel funny about stuff like that. I don't know. Should I never been on an airplane before? I always told people if I get on an airplane, let me get on one of them ones where they be parachuting out of. Shoot, give me a parachute. I'd be good to go. Oh, but getting on one of them commercial flights, shoot, ain't nowhere you can go. Them mug go down, ain't you going down with everybody else. Even if you got a parachute, when you try to jump out of that door, you going right into one of them big old engines. Forget that. Or be like on that movie. What was that movie? I believe it was Van Diesel. Maybe it was Triple X where maybe it was that where he jumped out of the plane, he dove like he positioned himself to go under the engine. Yeah, buddy. But hey, people be taking flights every day. But shoot, recently they been going down. Some planes been going down. Yeah, buddy. They say the statistics is you better off people get in car accidents more than plane accidents. Yeah, that may be true. It may be true, but there's a couple flights done went down. Couple flights done went down. We might put that white on there. We'll put it on there. And I might switch up my lure on the bait caster. Yeah, we ain't gonna play with cam, but we trying to catch some. James Dawson. That name sound familiar. We got 21 likes. Appreciate the likes, Cam folk. I like that you liked it. That's love. Everybody needs love. That's right. Used to like coasters. Back, back can't take it. Oh yeah, that's a lot of tensing up too. Yeah, definitely. A lot of tensing up. I bet. Even them things they got down at the beach. What's some things called? Where they go up in it. They got the camera there for you, and two people can get on. I don't know if it's called a slingshot. Yeah, I think it is called a slingshot, where it throw you up in the air and flip you around, all that stuff, and they got the camera right there to get your reaction. Yeah, but I seen one of those fail online a while ago. So yeah, I ain't too fond of man-made things because they can fail. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you gotta live a little. Live a little, can folk. I'd rather go fast in the car. Something like that, you know? Or just drive a car, not even go fast. Just drive. That's fun to me. Driving vehicles a hobby to me. Of course, I'm a car enthusiast, motorhead, all that good stuff, but I actually like driving. You know, the streets are my playground. Yeah, buddy. The streets are my playground. I done dodged so many wrecks in my lifetime. You know how when you about to get in a wreck, and seems like everything slows down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy. That don't even happen to me no more. I just react. Just react. Dude, I had people pull out in front of me on my bike. On my bike. Dude, it's dangerous everywhere though. Especially be on the bike. That 501 traffic down here in Myrtle Beach. Oh yeah. It's dangerous. It's dangerous, but hey, it is what it is. I remember I used to ride my bike around and motorcycle if people don't know what I mean by bike. But I used to ride that thing around, pull up. People be like, yeah, man, that's a nice bike. And first thing they say, man, I had a such and such, died or they lost a limb from a wreck and stuff like that. But the thing is, that I never seen somebody shoot. My brother wrecked his bike. I seen my uncle wreck my pop's bike. Um, but that'll never stop me from wanting to ride. That'll never stop me from wanting to ride, man. That's therapy. Riding anything, 2 wheels, 4 wheels, it's therapy. In a vehicle, man, I love riding. Love riding. Just getting out there, got my music playing. Ain't nothing like it. Nothing like it. That's why I can't wait till I get my Honda back on the road. Boy, I be shifting them gears and get through that traffic like it ain't nothing. It's always fun when you got a straight driver or a manual vehicle. A little pipe on that mud, yeah. That makes driving even fun. Doing the engine braking, like when you're downshifting. Boom, boom. It's so fun. So fun. We'll be ready though. We'll be ready by next summer. Oh yeah. I have my car club logo and everything um done. Cause that's what my North Country South City is, my car club or automotive club, should I say. And that logo on there is the idea I created a long time ago. Pretty much is it's a snow globe without the snow. And it's just my world, North Country South City. And all that means is it got a couple meanings. North Country South City means uh, it represents North Carolina when I stayed in the country and South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, the city. So it was always weekend come around. Oh yeah, we hit the city, we hit Myrtle Beach. Yes, sir. So that's where that come from. And of course, NCSC is the abbreviation. So that means North Carolina, South Carolina. I put a lot of thought into that. Like I do everything. I like to be different, but also catchy. Hold on. Okay. Fred, what's up, Fred? What type of fish you use to pull out there? Bluegill, crappie, bowfin, gar, bass, shoot, I done caught a mullet in here. I done caught a mullet in here, Ken. And I thought mullet was saltwater. Is it that right? Do they got freshwater mullet? Somebody let me know. But I thought mullets were saltwater. Brackish water, however you want to call it. Yeah, buddy. Come on now. How long we been out here? We're going on an hour. We ain't caught nothing yet. Even though we did get a bite from a gar. We're gonna go on down the creek. Go on down the creek. I don't know. I might untie this bait catch and put a bar and swivel on that thing. That's what we might do. Put a bar and swivel. Swivel bar. See, I got a couple different lures, Ken, folk, all bunched up together, but there's a silver one, silver and black. Um, Dookie. Still got line on. There's a silver and black rooster tail, but it ain't shiny. See, I had that mother for a minute. All I gotta do is clean it off and get the shine back. But yeah, we're gonna put a bar and swivel on this thing. I always like doing that for my bait casters, for everything. Cause you can switch up lures real quick versus having to tie. People say it's hard to catch fish with a bar and swivel on it. Shoot, I'm a witness. It ain't. It ain't. Yeah, buddy. I usually go smaller than that. See if I got a smaller one in this bunched up stuff I got here. I do. Look at that. Something right there jumping. That smaller? No, that's same size. Actually, no, it is smaller. A little smaller. Yeah, I've always used these and caught plenty of fish. Especially on the bait caster, you know? Especially on the bait caster. I love these bar and sliver, whatever they call them. All right, man. Have a good one. He said, have a blessed one, like we was talking. But I appreciate it. Yeah, buddy. Appreciate the love. We did have a little rain coming here. They left somebody else pulled up. I've caught fish. I use that to switch. Right. Okay. Right. Yeah, that's why I like it, man. It's so easy to switch up lures. Especially if you got a bunch of if you like doing a bunch of crankbait, swim bait, stuff like that. It's better than, you know. What was I gonna put on here? Oh, I was gonna put top water lure on here. We're gonna put this old chopper 90 from what is that, Berkeley? Yeah, Berkeley. Somebody, and I got several of these, but somebody was like, is that a whopper plopper? I said whopper plopper. And I looked it up. Yeah, that's what they call them. That's what they call them, whopper floppers. Got that box open full of stuff. full of stuff bunched up and crankbait, swim baits. It's a cute. I definitely was organized in the beginning, but not no more. Not no more, Kim folk. And besides, I didn't want a bunch of boxes. If I had a lure in every one of them little sections, man, I have a bunch of boxes. I didn't want to carry too many boxes. Yeah, buddy. But of course, if I had a boat or if I was going on a boat, um, I probably would have a nice variety of stuff like that. Because on the boat, you'll have storage departments. So I would definitely have, crankbait box, swim bait box, soft bait box. All right. Let's see about it. Yeah, something over here was jumping. We're gonna go right near this drain over here. I definitely gonna caught fish in this spot too, right by that drain. They like to hang out right there. 8 people in here. Appreciate your support, Kim. Folk. That's love, man. That is love. Everybody needs love. All you need is love. Think that's how it go. All you need is no love is all you need. We start singing that stuff or they flag me. Ooh, that. So yeah, we're gonna have to bring our chances up, Kim, for and step back from these artificials. You know. Now, if we're in a pond or something, that might be a different story because a pond fish can only go certain spots. They can only go, you know what I mean? They can't go too far. So, but when you're dealing with creeks and stuff like that, fish like to move around. But of course, they be picky too. They be picky. If they ain't hungry, they ain't going out there. Now, if it's live bait, something like that, oh yeah, they can already have something to eat and they'll be they'll get on it just because it's right in front of their face. Yeah, it's beautiful though. I want to walk down there and see how it look because I'm telling you, it was no water in certain sections. It was no water. We just seen mud, like you could walk across of it. Yeah, we got to get somewhere. And that's the thing. I don't want to target panfish. That's what I don't want to do. I rather get a bass. And I know with this rooster tail, with the rooster tail you can get a bass too, but panfish usually go out there because it's small. But that's what I like targeting bass, cause man, I can fillet it on up and get some good meat off of it. I was, Ryan'll probably still alive, but Ryan'll be getting them. He be getting them panfish, crappie and bluegill. But he used a electric knife to fillet them things. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm not a really fan. I never had one, but I don't know, man. Bluegill, shell cracker panfish like that. The way I was raised, Yeah, buddy, you butterfly them things open with the head on it and everything, and cook them like that in the pan. But my thing is, I don't wanna have three fish, three fish, and I can only cook one at a time. That's my thing right there. I rather have it all in the same pan. But I don't know. I'm gonna look at it differently these days. These days, you know what? I'm a next time I get some panfish, I'm gonna try to cut them up differently. That way, I can get a couple different fillets in there. That's right. But I feel like when you fillet a panfish, it's like wasting some meat because you got a lot of meat still left on there. Versus filleting the bass, it's not too bad. You leave behind meat, but you got more meat to work with. Hold on. Aaron, where are you after? Anything that bites, Kim folk. Anything that bites. I really don't have no. Sometimes I be targeting certain fish like bass, but now I'm looking for anything that bite. Appreciate you being here. Happy Saturday. I mean Sunday to everybody. Hold on, let me see. Eric, what's up, Kim folk? No, this ain't no new spot. Make sure I ain't missed out on no body comment. Yeah, this matter of fact, you was in here the other day, Eric. This is same creek. When I was just on the other side of it when I was there and it got nighttime out. Yeah, this the same creek. It's just further down across the railroad track down there. Oh shoot. Hold on. Yeah, appreciate you being in here, Aaron. That's right. Jack is in the building. What's up, Hobo? Happy Sunday to you, Ken folk. I hope everything is good on your end. Yeah, I hope everything is good on everybody end. Mm-hmm. It really sucks though. Can't catch no fish. I really might have to go and get me some worms. Keep them on the counter instead of putting them in the refrigerator. I ain't have no luck keeping. A lot of people keep their fish in the refrigerator, but shoot, my luck they die. Look at that fish trying to not fish, but turtle trying to go after my lure. There's a lot of turtles in here, I tell you. Jack is back in the chat. That's right. Good deal. Yeah, y'all go check out each other channel. Check each other out, Ken. We got a lot of good people in here. A lot of good people in here. They got always got something going on with their content. A lot of day ones. That's right. But you know what? I need to get back on the slingshots. I tell you that. We ain't did that in what, 2 months? We ain't shot no slingshot in a minute. So that's what I want to do. I wanted to cut me up some bands today and do some practicing. But we'll get back on it real soon. I know I'm rusty. I probably can't hit nothing, especially them little, what are them? Not 45s, but them little targets I got on that thing. Boy, I definitely ain't started off that way. I started off with bigger, bigger targets, but I said I need to better my skills and get the little targets. That way I can get a better aiming, you know? If you're hitting a smaller target, hey, it means you can hit a small head on a pigeon or something like that, or near the head. I might do that tonight. Yep, I might cut me up some bands at night and do some target practice in here soon. I gotta see if that person takes me back. Well, I know they ain't got the materials right now anyway. They said they're gonna have to get, the stuff from dealership, transmission fluid and the filter from the dealership. So I know they probably ain't gonna be ready maybe they'll get it tomorrow. So I don't know. I don't know, but just look out for that live on North Country South City. We're putting out a lot more vehicle content, working on stuff. Like I said, I was live at 8 o'clock earlier today. Wasn't too many people in there. Eric was in there though. Eric came through there. Yeah, buddy. But my service wasn't that good. But we got it done. Yeah, we had it done. We took about 40 minutes. Hold on. Turtle soup. That's one thing I ain't never had. Old cooler soup. See, that's what my granny used to call them, coolers. Lag on cooler. Yes, sir. And that's what I call the female tool. Cooler. Oh, cooler. Yeah, buddy. All right. We're gonna keep moving. You know what? I'm gonna throw that top water. I'm gonna throw it this way. Let's see what it do. Matter of fact, I need to go to the right of me. Go back where I was at. Open more. I've caught two guards on whopper plopper like this. But I used I had a white one, I believe. White and some other color. But it's pretty cool. They make a lot of noise. And what is it? What's Walmart brand? Something Trail. Ozark Trail. They make something like this right here, but they ain't as loud because the tail part of it, that part of it right there, is real thick. So I thought about getting one of those, and I thought about modifying, take my Dremel tool and just taking some of that plastic off there, and it might be louder. But these right here are loud. I like them. It definitely gets the fish attention. Definitely gets the fish attention. Of course, you can't hear it because of the noise cancellation situation. something I don't like. I might try to do my homework on that night tonight again and figure out how can I turn that noise cancellation thing off. They said you can. Oh, that's a guard after that. There was a guard after that. I seen it. It must be ain't hungry though. He ain't hungry enough. Right near the bushes. Would it be nice if I could get something on the top side? I love that, man. I love when bass on them top water lures. Most of the time, I ain't never had no big explosion. Most of the time, they backs come up. You know, you can see they back trailing the lure, and then they jump on it. But I've seen videos where they explode out of the water. So we definitely probably have to get on the river or something like that for that. Dark say Mitcha. What that mean? Aaron. Did I say Aaron? Yeah, appreciate everybody for being here. Dude is in here. What's up, Ken folk? Dang, we got everybody pulling up out here, ain't it? Must be that type of day. We've been here 72 minutes. I guess we can go and get up out of here. I guess we're gonna go and get up out of here. Would be nice to get on the music channel too. Would be nice. Get over that. Wait, something to jump on you. What the? I guess we're going down the creek a little bit before we get up out of here. Might as well. Or they come walk their dogs. Might as well go down the creek a little bit. Hold on. Duda is in the chat. Ads. Them Ozark Trail proper. Yeah. Hey, they work, but they just too quiet. You know, they ain't as loud as these, Berkeley they're not as loud, you know what I mean? I definitely before I even cause I know these were expensive. So I was like, let me try these other ones. Let me try these Ozark Trails. But yeah, you can definitely tell a difference. Cause they're I don't know. I think it's the thickness. So like I said, I thought about, taking a Dremel and bringing it down a little bit. That'll definitely cause the thinner it is, the more, you know what I mean? Make more sound. That'd be a little louder, you would think. 'Cause they pretty close to them. Pretty close to them. Man, I got a twinkle twinkle. Hold on, let me pull this phone up. I got a twinkle twinkle. They slurp it a, a lot also. Oh, you talking about yeah. Bun is in here. What's up, Miss Lady? Happy Sunday to you. Just wanted to show love. Been for what? Thank you for who you are. That's love. That's love, Ken. For I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate you. That's right. That is right. People like you help keep me going. Hmm. Do this only with the flower for the lady. Let's go. Yeah, those that don't know, When we have ladies in the chat, we give them flowers. That's just something we do, something I started a long time ago. But yeah, if you see it, if you in my chat and you see a lady in here, drop her some flowers. Yeah, buddy. Do this on it. I started to get some, but I said, yeah, I mean, you kind of get what you pay for, kinda. They'll definitely catch some fish. My thing is price. I don't like to spend a lot of money. I don't like to spend a lot of money on stuff like that. But I'm starting to now. Cause this lure is 12 bucks and it's crazy. It's crazy, right? This is the freshwater one. It's $12, $13 after tax. $12, right? The saltwater one, which is double the size pretty much, is the same exact price. I think that was so dumb. They put them at the same price. But I guess it's good too, because if you're a saltwater guy, you want the bigger one, you paying, $12. That's definitely ain't bad, but yeah, buddy. Hold on. Let's go. Hobo is on it with the flowers on the with the for the lady. We got some gentlemen in the chat. Appreciate y'all, gentlemen. That's right. You see them fish on my pro? I didn't, man. I didn't. I probably can't for I post and go live more than I even check other people out. But I'm a get to them today and give you a comment and a comment like, how's it going? Good, good. It is, it is. Yeah. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go check each other out and sub to each other, kinfolk. Yeah, but we're gonna have to check you out, dude. Like I said, man, I don't I be I'm t- I got 4 channels and I just be reposting other people's stuff and doing my own thing. So but eventually I always make my rounds. I always make my rounds. You can ask some of these folks up in here, like posts they done created months ago. I'm commenting on 'em. So I kind of always show love, even if it's late, you know. I just don't be sitting up and going through like that. Not unless I see a notification at the top or something like that. I don't be playing around. I be trying to post, 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 get these subscribers up. Yeah, they just built this. They just built this right here. That's the But yeah, dude, we're gonna go check you out, Kinfo. And I'm gonna check everybody else because I know everybody posts. Most of the people on here has content, so I'll make my rounds and look out for the cookout. Yeah, buddy. Definitely gonna have to check you out. Mother's creation, surrounded by mother's creation. Hold on. Or gray in her drift car. What? Yeah, you gotta oh what? You got grandbabies? That's all right, Kinfo. That is all right. In her drift car? That is all right. Ain't nothing like that. The kids, gotta love the kids. Yeah, see this right here? This was all mud. And I see fish over there. This was all mud, kinfolk. This was not like this 2 weeks ago. A week ago. No, it was 2 weeks ago. But I did see some bass down here though. I did see some bass down here. We just gotta get to an open area. I gotta go twinkle twinkle here in a little bit, so I'm gonna have to put this thing on pause. Put you on pause here, Quinn. Kinfolk. Hold on. Jet. Jet. Jet is in here. What's up, kinfolk? You ain't blue. Oh yeah. Let's put you back blue, kinfolk. Let's put you back blue. Standard. Yeah, buddy. How you been, Jet? Yeah, it been a minute. It been a minute, kinfolk. I do that every now and again. I go through my I see a screwdriver or something. Every now and again, people that don't be coming through, I take them off the mod squad. Pittsburgh, Flathead. I'll take that. That's just something I do. Yeah, buddy. And of course, people that no longer support me. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, because we started off with a lot of people. A lot of people ain't here no more. But hey, that's life. That's life. I can only be me. I can only be me. Yeah, but they still watching though, from afar. They still be watching. Free, yep, yep. That's it, kinfolk. Hey, I'm out, man. I be on it. I be on it. Even though I got shoot 100 of them. Got 100 screwdriver, probably more than that. But hey, I be on it. I be finding stuff. I be driving and finding stuff on side the road. Good stuff too. I got a multi-purpose tool. You know, one of the multi-purpose DeWalt, cause I'm a big DeWalt fan. Like I got a lot of DeWalt stuff. But I found it was brand new, still in the pack. But it looks like it had fell off somebody's truck. It fell off somebody's truck. And yeah, it was in the plastic, never been used. And I seen that mug on side the road. Well, when I drive, my head is always on a swivel. So I'll find stuff on side of the road. It could be on the highway, fish on. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Who blew you? That's the one I like the one I caught about the same size that I caught the other day. It's about time. It's about time. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. Finally. Hold on. God bless him. Hold on. Make sure I ain't miss nobody. Yeah, but we definitely gonna have to check you out, dude. We're gonna check you out and everybody else get caught up with everybody else. Like I said, I just gotta have time to sit down and you know what I mean? Cause I've been focused. I've been focused on getting this money, honey. And I've been focused on pushing this content out. So every day on all four channels, I post. I post. If I don't go live on these channels, I'm posting a short or something. I said lately I've been on a mission. I've been on a mission. I ain't gonna play no games this year. Yeah, we going crazy with the content. So yeah, don't, yeah, buddy. When you get a lot of notifications from me, that's why I'm just gonna push them things out. That's what you gotta do. You gotta if you wanna, you know, get to a certain point where you can get that check from YouTube, you gotta push that content out there, Ken folk. Push it out there. That's right. And like I said, that's my goal. I ain't just on here to be on here. No, my goal is to get that check. Shoot, if they can do it, I can do it. A lot of people living off YouTube. But of course, content is different, a little different. All these females got to do is smile. 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, buddy. Or in drama. People like drama. Shoot, you got content with drama on it, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Or people acting weird. Those are people that get the most subscribers and views. People acting weird and doing crazy stuff. I seen this guy. I seen this guy rolling up cigarettes. That's all he do is roll up cigarettes. He don't say nothing. He just packs his cigarettes. I don't know how many subscribers he got. I know he got a lot though. I know that. And you got people who dress up and in weird stuff and they be getting all the views. Yeah, it's low. It's still low right here. It's still low. Look at all that gunk. That's why I don't do bottom right there. As soon as I put it in the water, I'm trying to reel it in, get back towards the top. Oh, bluegill. Got a bluegill. Yeah, buddy. Woohoo! Yeah, groceries. That's right. A little bit bigger. Hey, Jack, we would have got that. Yes, sir. A little bit bigger. It's about time, huh? It's about time. Yes, sir. I'm glad y'all was y'all stuck with me and to be able to witness that. I'm glad. I was man trying to catch something for y'all. That's why I be talking. That's why I be talking. It just flows. I ain't gotta think of nothing to talk about, really, not really. So I try to keep you entertained somehow. I just be letting it flow, Joe. Letting it flow. I hope that ain't the only one though. Over there. Oh, got on some gunk. Let me tighten that drag up. Got on. It's definitely low here. Matter of fact, we're gonna go down where that old buddy was at. He said he caught 12 the other day, but he was using worms. hmm But yeah, we gotta get back to it tomorrow. Back to the pools. That is all right. I believe that's my first time catching a um a fish off the white lure. I believe. Could be wrong. Yeah, it's definitely low right here. They here. They definitely here. Is anybody out here? We gotta take a twinkle twinkle kinfolk. I'm gonna be right back. All right, don't go nowhere. If you do, it'll be all right. Appreciate you for being here and all that good stuff. I gotta bring my mics next time so y'all can hear the nature around me, the birds chirping and all that good stuff. Hold on, I'll be back. All right, let me give you a view to look at while you. So we can go on further down, and I guess we'll work our way back. See something down there. Might be somebody over there. Of course, there's somebody over there. All these vehicles that pulled up. Go down a little further. It's definitely a little. It's definitely lower. Still low here because I can almost see the bottom, but let me go right here. Yeah, I definitely can see the bottom a little bit. That's the white rooster. Yeah, yeah, Kinfolk. Vito, what's up, Kinfolk? Appreciate you stopping here. That's right. Where is he fishing state? I'm in South Carolina. South Carolina. I usually say the Carolinas, but yeah, we in South Carolina. Give me a minute, I'll catch up on these comments if I ain't caught up. I just don't want this thing dragging on the bottom. Yeah, buddy. Daniel, what's up, Kinfolk? Daniel. You don't know. Chur brother is in the chat. What's up with you, Kinfolk? Happy Sunday to everybody that just now getting in here. Appreciate you stopping here. Make sure you get yourself out here and get you some of this nature. Also eat you some nature too. That's a very important thing to do. Yeah, I gotta keep reminding folks. Very important. Get out in these elements and eat you some too. What I mean by that, eat you some fruits and vegetables. That should be a daily task. Definitely is for me. Definitely is for me. You won't catch me without no nature, eating no nature. I tell you, you won't. I said that a long time ago. I say anybody can test me on any given day. Any given day, I got me some nature to eat. Guaranteed. That's a guarantee. Yes, It got a little lower here. Man, I wish you can hear these birds chirping. So good. I come next time I go fishing, I'll have my mics up. Have a mics on and stuff. So you can hear this nature. Ain't nothing like it. I'd rather be outside than inside. And it shows. It definitely shows. I'm always outside. Yeah, it got low. We're going back to the other end. Where my battery at? Yeah, hey. That white one. That white one, Matthew. That white one. Not saying that green and red one wouldn't have did it. Because of that. I didn't you see I switched location, so that kind of hit me out. And what it is, we went more in the shallows, and that's where them fish be at. And them bass be lurking in these shallows too. I seen one the other day when I was out here. I was trying to catch up to him. He was on the hunt for him some groceries. I heard some groceries. Make me think how we relate. A lot of people relate, stuff to men. Like Hey, look at that little fella. It could be a female. Hey, look at that hey fella. Hey fella. I be talking to the squirrels and stuff. Hey fella, what you doing up there? They stop and look at me. Ain't nothing like I be talking to all types of animals. They just be looking at me like they understand. I be talking to the trees too. They definitely understand. Trees be I don't be nowhere near trees and trees be leaning towards me and touching me. I love it. Trees are living, breathing just like us and they communicate too. That's right. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Ain't nothing like nature. Cause that's where we come from. We all come from nature. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, think about the human race evolved, but everything starts from a little specimen, a little something you can only see from them daggone what's some things called not microscopes, but daggone them things you look at small stuff with. Yeah, pretty amazing when you think about it. Pretty amazing. Yeah, now and again I say that's just like you can dig a hole anywhere. You can dig a hole and don't do nothing to it at all. And next thing you know, there's life in it. There's fish in it. There's turtles in it. Yeah, because everything start from that little speck of life. Mm-hmm. That you can only see through the magnified glass. Pretty amazing. A lot of people think fish, only way fish get in the pond is people put them in there. Uh-uh. No, that ain't the case. That ain't the case. Yeah, we're gonna work our way back here. Hold on. Junior back in here. Oh, Miguel, good afternoon, bro. How the fishing? Miguel, we caught one bluegill. Appreciate you being here, Miguel. Happy Sunday to everybody if I ain't told you. Appreciate you for being here. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you ain't did it already. And just go to this channel and look at my other three channels and subscribe to them. Yeah, buddy. I got a music channel where I play musical instruments. I got a automotive channel where I work on cars and I'm a car enthusiast. So, I show cars and stuff like that and whatever, not even just cars. Like I'm a gearhead, so I like anything with a motor that moves. You hear me? Shoot, anything without a motor, as long as if I can manually move that, I'm into it. Bikes, skateboards, all that. Anything with wheels, I'm into it. Speaking of skateboard, I gotta get some new trucks or upgrade my trucks on my skateboard. Yeah, buddy. One of these days, I'm gonna get a nice board. Get a nice board. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. But yeah, and I got another channel called the Conscious Crowd, where it's just just it displays stuff that you know opens up your third eye, make you think about life. It motivates you to do better and all that good stuff. Soon as we get over 50 subscribers on that channel, we're gonna be picking We're gonna pick topics to talk about, and we're gonna be live on that channel and talk about stuff. You know, live, learn, teach. The next person repeat. I definitely can get some worms out there. Yeah, Junior's back here. Yeah, we still live, Kinfolk. Hold on. Dude, what was that? That flew on me. Yeah. So PK, let's go ride. Uh, oh, hey, you was hearing that, Kinfolk? No, ain't no way, Jim. Ain't no way. You was in here for that. That's love. Appreciate you being here, man. No, nah. Well, you know what? I would. Let's do it. I definitely would, man. I definitely would. But we definitely got to get that footage though. We could put that on North Country South City, cause that'll fit on that channel. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I was telling everybody the other day when we was fishing beside Hard Rock. I was telling everybody about Hard Rock and stuff. Hard Rock theme park. All that work. And I used to work for Span Roofing, a roofing company. So I helped put roofs on that a lot of them buildings out there. But what you think, Junior? That mug ain't last I think it lasts a year and they shut it down. I mean, all that money they put into that, it was a big theme park. Matthew was in there, I believe. Yeah, Matthew was in there too when I was talking about that park. Cause we had planes and stuff flying over us. But yeah, they put a lot of money into that park. Look, man. Uh lot of money. Squirrels over there playing. They put so much money. And I'm telling you, it had to be, they didn't last a year. They did not last a year. And this rich guy, I don't know if he was famous or rich. One of them, either way, same thing. Well, not same thing, but anyways, he bought the roller coaster. And it was a big roller coaster. He bought it to put it in his yard. Yeah, buddy. But what a waste. Imagine that, y'all. Imagine building a big old theme park. You know, I mean a big thing. I ain't talking about no little park. Big old theme park with all types of rides and stuff like that. And that mud didn't last 2 years. If I'm not mistaken, it was only open for a year after it was done. But what it was, they was charging so much money, so they wasn't making the money. And that would have been good. That would have been good for the beach, but it's crazy. And they messed up. They messed up when they knocked down the pavilion. Man, people used to come from all over to come down to Myrtle Beach to the pavilion. That place bring back so many memories of being there. But they shut the pavilion down and put a daggone a a rope. You know uh them rope obstacles where they got rope and you climb on them and stuff, go across the rope bridge and all this extra stuff. That was so dumb. They really messed up. They really messed up with that one. We're gonna go back over here and see about this uh this white rooster tail. Give me a minute, we'll hop in these comments. But yeah, they be making bad decisions. Bad decisions that done. This is crazy. They got rid of pavilion and put a rope obstacle there. Come back over here, see what we can do with that white. All right. Then we got the sun trying to peek out. There goes the rosicles. That's crazy. Fish will change what they want so many times. You have to just. I know, Cam folk. and you got certain times of day, and it's real. The best time to go fishing is early in the morning and late in the evening. Cause that's when I've caught fish the most, really. Not during the day, later in the afternoon. I've caught plenty of fish that way. Yeah, but because it's their feeding time. They got feeding times. So only time they'll break that cycle is if they're really hungry. Yeah, especially when it comes to lures, they gotta be hungry to want to get on that, or just curious. All right, Matthew, if we catch one on this end with that white, we might be doing something with that color. I mean, white period is my go-to. Like I use white grubs. I use white grubs all day. Like that's my go-to. White grubs, white minnow swimmers. That's my go-to. And then I take them and dip them in chartreuse with that garlic mixed in it. That chartreuse and white is yeah. All right. I need to step away, take care. Hey, appreciate you, Ken folk. I need to step away and take care of some patients. Good deal. Well, appreciate you being here. Okay, Ken folk. Yeah, y'all go check out Hobo. Go check out Hobo, Ken folk. That guy right there. That guy right there is a great guy. I tell you. Great storyteller. Great story. He got some stories for you, and I love it. I love listening to good stories. Yeah. And that's what you do. You live, learn, you live, learn, you teach. That's what life is all about, Ken folk. We become libraries. You don't want to withhold no information that can help the next person out. That's right. Yeah. You can stop somebody from going down the path you went down and learned from. Why not? Why not? Hey Junior, we gotta do something. We gotta do something. Speaking of Junior, that's who named my car. Yeah. Can name the rabbit. Cause that mother got a big old Playboy bunny on the top of the roof and got a Playboy bunny on the hood. Yeah, buddy. He dubbed it the rabbit. Yes, that car could talk. Man, we went everywhere with that car. Everywhere. Yes, I missed the rabbit. I missed it. Only thing I gotta do is get space for it. That's the only thing I gotta do. I put a street tune on it. I modify the ECU, put a chip in it, hook the laptop up to it, and put a street tune on it. But I definitely can get more performance out of it. So I just put a bass tune on it instead of taking it to the dyno people and paying, whatever price, 300, 400, 500 an hour to dyno tune it. I do it myself on the street, and it's better to do it on the street anyway because it's in the real conditions. You know what I mean? And on the dyno, they take and put fans in front of the vehicle, to cool it and stuff like that. But it's better to do it on the street. That's right, because you ain't got it on no spinning wheels, no dyno wheels. You got it on the street. Let me see. Gotta make some pizza mountain pie. Pizza mountain pies. Whoa, never heard that one. Hang by the fire. Peace and love. Hey, peace and love to you, Matthew. I appreciate your support. Everybody go check out Matthew. That's another amazing person right there that does a lot of woodworking stuff. Yeah, buddy. Does a lot of woodwork. And he owned his own spaceship. He owned his own spaceship, Ken folk. Who you know got a spaceship? That's not an alien. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, we're gonna after we get out, we're gonna just go straight to Doodle. We're gonna go straight Doodle channel and check him out. Cause he said something about did I see the fish he caught the other day? And I still ain't checked it out. I still ain't checked it out. So I'm gonna make sure I do that. Look out for the cookout cam, folks. Got to. Always gotta look out for the people that look out for you. Mhm. Yeah, buddy. Support the people that support you. Yeah, I'm gonna make my rounds and show my love to everybody. We're gonna reel this in and see what we got on these comments. I don't like missing nobody comments. I don't just let them flow, Joe. I go back and make sure I ain't missed nothing. Let's see. Yes, I was in there. Take care, folks. Yep. It shut down before I came back home. What? Oh yeah, that was even before I even. Matter of fact, yeah, cause I was working in span roofing. I left span roofing in 2008. Oh, I left span roofing in 2008. So man, that a year, man. But yeah, they didn't stay open long. That's just like these places, they built a whole restaurant and shut down. All that work you put into it and shut down. But hey, I get it. Hey, you got a goal or a dream. Hey, sometimes it work out, sometimes it don't. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get up out of here ourselves. My phone about to die. Oh yeah, we in the red zone on the phone. After a while, you ain't gonna be able to hear me. It's gonna shut off after that. Hold on. Still listening, can't chat. Okay. Appreciate that. Zip line course. Yeah, man. It's so yeah, zip line course. There you go. That was the dumbest thing they did. I don't never see no people over there. I mean, I don't go to the beach like that, but even when I was living here before, I never see nobody on it over there. Never see nobody over there. Aiden, what's up, Aiden? Appreciate you stopping here. Happy Sunday to you. You said what is your favorite? Oh, April 9. Got you. See? Yeah, it didn't last a year. That is crazy. Or it stayed open for a year and that was it. That was it. Aiden, what you mean fish? What you referring to, Cam folk? That's crazy. Dang, that was something over there. Yeah, Matthew out there camping. That is all right. Shoot. I go camping. You get hey, I gotta have that pew pew. Gotta have that pew pew, bro. But that's living though. Like if you think about it, man, being in just a tent, that's what you call letting go. You know, anything can happen. It could be a bird roll up on you or anything, but a that's it, Cam folk. That is it. Nature, baby. Ain't nothing like it. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. But yeah, where'd it go? Aiden, yeah, let me know. Oh, we got 35 likes. I don't think I never had 35 likes before. That's love. I appreciate you liking it. I like that you liked it. I guess it's gonna be one fish today. Maybe. Yeah, my phone about to cut off, so I guess we'll say our goodbyes and let's go, Joe. Let's go. Got a bass. Let's go, Joe. Let's go, Joe. Got a bass for that. Shut your mouth. Oh man, I got it in his tongue. Get out of there. Do I got pliers? Dag on it. See if I got some pliers. We got a bass. We got a bass for that. I gotta have some pliers in here. I don't got to. I should have some pliers in here. Dang. Come on, get out of there, please. Get out of there. Dookie. Hold on, kinfolk. I'll be right back. I gotta get my tools. Oh shoot. I'll let you lay there. You wanna trip out? Don't trip. Don't trip. We got a bad. Let's go, Joe. I don't know. That white must be doing it. Shoot. I'm talking about. Hold on. Hold on. Got no pliers right there. Where are them fishing pliers? Oh, there they go right there. We got a bass. Let's go. Still ain't big enough to take home. Got them fishing pliers. Woo. It's about time. It's about time. We done got us a screw, found us a screwdriver, and we got a bass, and we caught a blue day. Hold on, we gonna. Oh shoot, he got it out of there. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Hey there, fella. Man, I don't want to stop now, but we gotta go. My phone about to die. We got us a bass. There you go, Hobo and Matthew. They say they listening. So there you go, fellas. Oh, bad. Look at that meat though. Look at that old back meat. Yeah. That mother thick up though. Thick up. A little bit bigger though. I need them a little bit bigger. But that would be some good eating though. Man, let's go. Let's let's see how he go out here. He gone. Look at that. I'm so happy. I'd be even happier if I hadn't had something big enough to take home. But that's there you go. Nice last minute catch. Appreciate that, kinfolk. Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate that, Matthew. Hey, we doing something with that white. It might be that white, kinfolk, or it might be just timing. But I ain't gonna give up on that green and whatever Jamaican one. Yeah, but yeah, I appreciate everybody for being here, man. That kind of made my day. We've been bombing lately. Ain't been catching nothing, but starting to turn around. It's starting to turn around. I love it. So yeah, y'all be good. Y'all be good. We'll catch you on the next one. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. I'll be at work, but depends on what we're doing. I might be showing some houses where I'm at and what I'm doing. I don't know. It depends. Every time we're in a nice neighborhood, though, I be want to show the houses. They be having some nice houses and stuff like that. But yeah, buddy. Y'all be good though. Hope y'all have a great rest of y'all Sunday. Enjoy it. Yeah. Make sure to do something you never did. Learn something you never learned. hmm And spread love. That's right. Spread love, King. Make somebody day. And it don't take much. Just say, hey, how you doing? And smile. It don't take much to make somebody day. Never know what people going through. Never know. They could have could look like ain't nothing wrong with them, but inside it could be different. So yeah, be good. All right. So